tired of getting burned by taxes and want to live better while paying less? This video is for you. More and more people are looking to leave their home countries of the ideal place to settle. But where is the best option? Before we begin, I want to clarify that this video is intended for people who work remotely, run an online business, or aspire to do so. Today, I bring you 6 of the best tax residencies you can maximize your tax efficiency. We'll talk about taxes, requirements, cost of living, and the things no one tells you about each destination. Let's start with Andorra, a small country between Spain and France with 80,000 inhabitants, known for its mountains, skiing, and shopping. The tax residency requirements over there, you have 2 options. Active, you stay over 183 days a year, you set up a company and deposit 50,000 euros. You might avoid the deposit if you hold a university degree and work as a self-employed professional, but spots are extremely limited. And passive, you invest 600,000 euros in the country and you live at least 90 days a year. And the Catalan will be required starting 2026. Prices in Andorra vary a lot by area and lifestyle. Based on real estate sites, supermarkets, and YouTube vlogs, the rent is from 650 a month for basic studios in non-central area and up to 10,000 euros a month for luxury homes. There's a very low rental availability and prices have increased significantly in recent years. For the transport, you'll need a car. There are buses, taxis, and electric bikes, but they are very limited. The minimum wage in Andorra is 1,447.33 euros a month, approximately. Other factors, it's great for skiing, hiking, nature. It's a very safe place. There are cold winters and cool summers, so it's not really for beach lovers. There's a limited nightlife and entertainment. And there's no international airport, but Georgia offers some flights, and Barcelona airport is around 2 hours away. The flat tax rate is of 10%. The CFC rules as of 2024 makes operating foreign company much harder. And Stripe and PayPal are not supported. There's a lot of bureaucracy and verifications. There's no tax treaty with the US, so it's bad if you earn royalties or dividends. And the LLC structures don't work here to avoid taxes. Bulgaria, a southeastern European country with nearly 7 million people and the cheapest in Europe. Often overlooked, but might be your best option, especially if you're not earning much yet. With a European passport, there's no problem. You must stay 183 days your first year. Later, you may stay less if your economic ties shift to Bulgaria. Housing is ultra cheap. 250 euros a month in villages or near the Black Sea. In Sofia, 400 euros for simple places, up to 1,000 for modern furnished apartments. The utilities and groceries are super low. A friend over there paid 330 euros total for rent, plus expenses, and eats out 100 euros a month. The public transport are like 10 euros a month, or you can just walk. Unfortunately, not many people speak English. They use their own currency, although the euro adoption is expected soon. There's a visible poverty and reserved locals. There's extremely low wages. The minimum wage is 551 euros, and older people still working up to the 80s. The traditional food is delicious and very cheap. There's beautiful nature, green mountains, and beaches. It's safe, but not very touristy. Feels safer than London or Berlin. It's a continental climate with cold winters and mild summers. There's a 10% corporate tax and it can drop down to 7.5% with freelance structuring. There's a 10% personal income tax. There's strict CFC rules. It's very easy to open European bank accounts, but there's restrictions on idle content and certain online businesses. Dubai. You need to stay over there at least 133 days a year. There is no protection under double taxation treaties. If your home country's authorities find a tie, you're not covered. The housing over there goes from 2,000 euros a month to infinity. You're expected to pay month or a full year upfront. Realistically, you need at least 5,000 euros a month for a comfortable lifestyle. And you're always need a car or a taxi. There is no official minimum wage. Some locals are poorly paid, and we noticed an extreme inequality. Well, Dubai is extremely clean, and there's also an excellent customer service. There's unlimited entertainment and services. There's same-day delivery, like Amazon, for example. There's different flights to any cities in Europe and worldwide. It's one of the safest cities on Earth. But there's insanely hot weather over there. There's bad air quality and little natural outdoor space. Everything has to be indoors. And most people actually move away after 2 or 3 years. There's a 9% corporate tax on profit over 100,000 euros and 0% personal income tax. But there's a very expensive and strict accounting and no US tax treaty. Stripe is available, but with very high fees. Offshore tricks don't work over there. There's a Sharia law and you have to follow the rules. The banking is seen as grey by international institutions, so you may face issues abroad. Cyprus is a Mediterranean island with 1.3 million people. It's sunny nearly year-round, has a relaxed lifestyle. It's part of the Europe with some very attractive tax advantages. You can become a tax resident in just 60 days. The corporate and personal tax rates can go as low as 2.65%. It's easy to open bank accounts across Europe, and local banks are just okay, and they insured up to 100,000 K. The cost depends on where you live. Limassol versus small villages near Paphos or inland in Nicosia. It's not too different from other countries in Europe. The minimum wage in Cyprus is around 1,038 euros a month. The infrastructures, like the road and sidewalks, is a bit outdated. It's not very digital yet, but it's improving. Public transports exist, but it's very slow, so expect to rent or buy a car. There are stunning beaches and also direct flight with most countries in Europe. There's a Mediterranean climate with mild winters and very hot summers. The English is widely spoken, so it's great for improving yours. Paraguay. In Central South America with over 7 million people. It's a trendy and easy country to gain tax residency with super low taxes. It's easy to become a resident there, but very few people actually want to build a life there due to the distance and conditions. There are very decent apartments over there from around 400 euros a month, and they're very good areas. You can find something around 500 and 600 a month. For the groceries, you can get around with 200 and 300 euros a month, and for like daily lunches, like 6 euros. The minimum wage over there is like around 322.61 euros a month. And the locals often live with 500 euros a month only. There are very unsafe areas over there, especially in the rural. There's also poor public transport, so you'll need a car. Power outages are very common, and there's poor healthcare system. It's a very cold and nature-filled environment with very friendly locals, and there's a tropical climate with rainy summers. There is no tax on foreign incomes, and the local income taxed at 10%. There's a terrible local banking, so it's very hard to open accounts abroad. Panama is located between North and South America. It's very famous for the canal, tropical climate, and banking sectors. It's the cheapest option. Create a company and hire yourself. It's also possible via real estate or banking deposit with 300,000 euros. There's affordable areas in Panama for 600 or 1,000 euros a month, and very good zones for 2,000, 3,000 a month. The groceries is around 200, 350 euros a month. The transport is cheap. Buses for just cents, taxis are cheap too, but you probably need a car to live comfortably. So the budget over there will be around 2,500, 3,000 a month. The minimum wages are around 341.12 euros a month, and they use the dollars. It's very close to Miami with direct flights to 80 countries in Europe. There's terrible customer service and unreliable professionals. There's bad public transports, so car is very essential. There's a very weak public healthcare, so we recommend private, which is better. It's a Spanish-speaking country. There's a very large expat community. It's safer than most countries in Europe like London or Berlin. And it's very calm with nature, beaches, jungle and skyscrapers, and the locals are very friendly. There's a tropical weather with lots of rain. There is no tax on income earned outside the country, for company or individuals. The local banking is average and blacklisted by many foreign banks. It's very bad for global banking. If you're ready to make the leap, schedule a call with Jordi Faust and our team. We walk you through the entire process and help you choose the best options. See you in the next video.